Hey, how are you doing? This is Greg Van Kirk, and I'd like to spend a few minutes to walk you through this innovation adoption whiteboard, collaborative change making, collaborative conversation tool. This is for conversations focused on how well an innovation, quote unquote, passes the five keys to adoption. To note, this is certainly one of the, if not, the go-to tool in my toolbox. I find this incredibly helpful for analyzing existing solutions and also for designing new ones. So I believe you'll find this very, very helpful. This is currently within the Innovation Design Tools in the Field Guide and resides in Toolkit 5 Design Whiteboards. So I'm going to go through about this tool, how to use this tool. It's very straightforward. This is the tool itself. So we'll go through that and then go through engagement role guidance. So if you're hands-on consulting or innovating. So about this tool, if the people you aspire to support don't use your innovation, if they don't actually use it, then it may as well not exist. This innovation adoption whiteboard tool will help you and your team analyze how likely people are to adopt an innovation and make design modifications accordingly. This tool is based on the work of Everett Rogers, who was a communication theorist, sociologist, and is the father of diffusion of innovation theory. Incredibly helpful. He identified 5 characteristics that an innovation must have to achieve adoption. They are as follows: relative advantage. This is how improved an innovation, a solution, is compared to other options, even doing nothing, or to the previous generation. Is it a better user experience in some way? It doesn't have to be 1,000% better. There is a relative advantage. It is relatively better. Compatibility, incredibly important. This is where I see solutions typically fail. This is how well an innovation assimilates into a person's work or life or an organization's, right? The innovation should, quote unquote, meet people where they are. Simplicity. If the solution is too difficult to understand or use, people will be unlikely to adopt it. It has to be simple. People only adopt simple and only simple scales. Trialability. This is the degree to which an innovation can be experimented with before requiring a full commitment. Can the user take the innovation for a quote unquote road test in some way before making a final purchase decision? Right? Can you, so to speak, sort of date before you get married? Or one way even is if you see other people using it, right? That's a way to sort of test it out or borrow something and use it from someone. So a lot of creative ways to come up with trialability. Observability. This is the extent to which the expected positive impact or change result from the use of the innovation is felt and or is visible. People need to see positive change, observable, concrete change, right? You can't wait for improvement to happen, next year or something. To note, it may not be possible for a change-making innovation to be strong in all of these areas. So if so, try compensating with other characteristics, right? You could make something, maybe trialability is hard, but observability is really, really, really strong, right? And you can help to overcome a little bit of a weakness there. So how to use this tool? You see the guidance here in 5 steps. See as well the QR code and hyperlinks to see this video. I'm going to go through this in my own words, but it's obviously in keeping with the how to use this tool steps. So as always, click here on the PDF or on the tool to access the Google Sheet, make an editable copy. So this is Google Sheets. Go and share it with others, make a copy for the folks you're working with, change around if you'd like. This is your tool. So first at the top, we're going to put the innovation concept or solution. So what is it? And then who's this for, right? We want somebody to adopt this. Be as specific as possible who exactly you want to adopt this. Who's your persona, if we were to look back at another tool, right? So then on the left-hand side, the top column, you see keys to adoption. So those are the 5 keys to adoption that I just walked through. And then we have to the right our analysis. So first we do, how is our innovation achieving this? Now you can go from top to bottom or go in whatever order you'd like to, as always, right? So describe, how is it off? How is it creating a relative advantage? How is it compatible, right? How is it simple? Be clear-eyed and honest, but most importantly, this is from the perspectives of the user, right? Whenever you can. I mean, certainly your opinion matters, right? But you really want to include people in the conversation who are the actual users so that they can tell you if and how it is, and certainly from observing potential use of this. All right, so go through, do the analysis, then strength. Okay, to the right, we've done we've said how is our innovation, our solution achieving this. Strength to the right is, okay, well, it really is, it's great, it's a 5, it's no, it's kind of poorly, it's not as much as it could or should, it's to 2, right? And then to the extent that it's anything below a 5, to the right, you're going to put ideas for emphasis and or improvement. And obviously start with the keys that are lowest in strength, and ideate about those. Again, as with all of these tools, these can be for both existing solutions and for whiteboarding new solutions. So in terms of engagement role guidance, if you're hands-on, use this with the team of the organization you're working with to analyze their existing and or contemplated solutions, programs, or strategies. Or you may want to analyze a similar solution being offered to the community to solve the same kind of problem, right? Is there another solution out there? If I've got a certain type of maybe an education program for youth, you can analyze the one at the where you currently are if you're with a youth organization, or you could also analyze another program from another organization that's trying to achieve the same thing. It really helps you to learn. Consulting. Use this to help the organization team and our project team that you're consulting for analyze existing program solutions and or analyze new ones. This can help you, them decide what to leverage, where improvements are needed, and or how to message, right? Messaging is really powerful for messaging, for speaking to the value proposition. As with all of these tools, this can be one of your final deliverables. Innovating. Use this conversation tool to help you analyze existing solutions and or your innovation idea. Pretty straightforward. Okay, so hopefully you find this helpful. Again, one of my go-to tools, something you should definitely have in your toolbox moving forward in your career, in your life. And also, as always, this can also simply be, you sort of build in, okay, I know these 5 things for conversation purposes, and I don't even need to use the tool in the future. But as always, reach out if you'd like to collaborate, if you have any questions, you want any support. I'm here for that. And apart from that, have a wonderful day and best of luck in your work.